Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm happy to have y'all back for another haul video. And today I have to say I got 50 comics for $39.86 with tax. And look how long this thing is, but luckily mostly all the books were either a dollar or they were a quarter or 50 cents. So I don't think any of the books were over a dollar. So I went to Second and Charles and picked up some more books at the Second and Charles, and I think I got some good stuff. I didn't get nothing major, but definitely a lot of good stuff, especially for that price. So before we get started, everyone, I have to say thank you, everyone, for getting me to almost 2,000 subscribers. As always, I just want to thank everyone for not skipping the skippable ads. If you're new to my channel, I ask you not to skip the skippable ads because I'm a small channel, and when you skip the ads, I don't get the ad revenue. Now, if you want to skip the ads and still support my channel, I definitely ask you to go to the Cash App. If you don't have it, download it to your phone. For any phone, you can download the Cash App, and it's safe, just like PayPal. Never had no problems with it, and it's free to send money. So if you're the first time using it, just put the cash on the promo code, put the money sign with the name, and you automatically get $5 for free. And when you're ready to donate, also use the money sign with the name, and that's how you donate to me. So thank you everyone that's donated so far, and I definitely gotta give a shout out to the newest person to donate, and that is Sarah Johnson. Sarah Johnson donated $15, and I have to thank you so much. I'm appreciating everyone donating. Man, it's great when I see that people really appreciate what I'm bringing to the videos and stuff. And I understand some people just don't want to watch the ads all the way through, so I understand. But for everyone that does watch the ads all the way through, thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that. So let's get this haul started. And also, I'll just want to let you know that I got three more people I'm gonna shout out at the end of the video. So stay tuned for the end of the video. Hopefully it's you I shout out. And if you want to get shouted out, just make sure to leave a comment, and I'll make sure to shout you out in the next video. So now I only do 3 shout outs every video, so it might take time for me to shout you out even if you put a comment. So just keep putting the comments. I'll definitely will get to you. So thank you everyone. So let's get started. Man, I can't believe I only spent $39 for these books. Now this book right here is the Hawkeye number 2 of 5 limited series. This is when Bullseye took up the mantle of Hawkeye. And this is the Dark Reign series right here. And I have to tell you, every cover to this 5-issue limited series is fire. They're awesome. I mean, look at that cover. I mean, the one that's really the best one though is the one where he has Hawkeye like this, and you see the with the arrow, and then there's fire all around. I've actually shown that book probably maybe 8 months ago in a haul that I picked up. Now they had every issue there, the whole 5-issue run, but man, every issue had mad ticks on the side, color breaks. So I was just like, because I mean, how can you go wrong for a dollar? I mean, for 95 cents. I mean, so this is the only one that wasn't beat up. This one does have one slight tick right there. You see it right there. One little tick right there, but overall, I don't care. I'm gonna wind up getting the whole series. I know I am because the covers are just so spectacular. So happy to get that. Now I got Wildflower number 1. I remember when this first came out a long time ago. I think it was in the early '90s or late '90s. When it came out, I remember I was gonna get this, but I never did, and then couldn't find it, and I've been hunting for it ever since because I really like the cover. Now I actually did get a chance to look inside and read some of it. I like it. It's in black and white on the inside. It's not colored, but it's definitely for more mature readers. I'll put it to you. It's not for kids. So I definitely like it, and she's no joke. She's no joke in the book. So definitely probably gonna grab the rest of the series, especially if they got great covers. I like this cover, so definitely am glad to have issue number one. All right, and this one was 95 cents. So great to get that for 95 cents. Oh man, Secret Avengers number 22. This is the second print variant. Now this second print variant is exactly the same as the first print, except this one has the white background. Now the first print, if I remember correctly, has the black background, or it was a red. I don't remember, but love Arthur Adams' art. Can't go wrong with it. So I definitely had to pick up the second print variant. And this one was $1 because it didn't have no price on it, so the girl just gave it to me for $1. So happy to have that. Now I do have I think issue number 21, or is it issue 20 or 20? No, the next issue 23 is the one with the first appearance of Agent Venom. So I got that one. I have the second print black and white variant. I have multiple copies there. In fact, I gave one of those away on one of my contests and stuff. So definitely happy to have that too. So and that cover is awesome too. Arthur Adams killed the whole Secret Avengers run that he was doing. Now, very happy to get Final Night number 4 because it's the DCU variant. Very happy about that. Now, the only thing about this one that has a small tick that I was just like, right there. You see it? Hold up, no. Is that it? Nah. It's down here. I wonder if you can see it. Too much glare. It's right there. You see it? Right there, the little color break. So, very bummed out about that, but a DC Universe logo variant. Now, if you don't know about DC Universe logo variants, there basically was books that were printed in multi-packs, and they were sold, supposedly they were sold in toy stores or something. I don't remember the whole story of them, but they're very hard to find. They only made but so many of them, and they're definitely the same as a regular issue, but it just has the DC Universe logo on it. The other ones have either newsstand barcode or they'll say direct edition. So these definitely are very hard to find. They definitely go for money, way more than the regular editions. So definitely be on the lookout for the DC Universe logo variants. There's some that actually fetch a lot of money because they're so scarce. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And I was happy to get Justice League Task Force number 32 DC Universe logo variant. I don't have this one. I actually have this Final Night number 4 already, DC Universe logo. So this is my second one. And the other one is actually nothing wrong with it. So happy about that. So and this one looks perfect also. Looked like a 9.8 candidate. Very happy about that, and got it for 95 cents. And just like the Final Night was 95 cents. So very happy about that. And then saw this over there too. So I was like, okay, Justice League Task Force number 37. Now, the reason why I got this book is because this is the last issue. And as you know, when it comes to and it was 50 cents. They marked it down to 50 cents. So definitely happy to get that for 50 cents. As you know, the last, whenever it comes to final issues, they're always in low print because they're not going to print a whole bunch of, whole bunch of them if it's the last book. So definitely a book that whenever you see a last issue, just pick it up. It's going to go for more than, than it usually would because it's such a low print run. In fact, I would say also try to get the book before it because that's usually a low print run too, before the final issue. So get those two, all right. So then I got The Outsiders number 28, and this one was 95 cents. And the reason why I got this one is because this is the last issue of this one. So same applies as the other book. Now I got the new Avengers number 5 from 2016. I only got it was a quarter. Now the reason why I got it is because I like the cover, and then it has the 2000 XX Avengers in it. So, um, I know it's not their first appearance, but definitely just like the cover, and I also like this. I actually read this, so I like it. So, just wanted to put it in my PC. And then I got Infinity Inc. Annual #1. Now the reason why I got this, and this one was 95 cents. I got this because there's a Todd McFarlane cover and his art is inside. And as you know, during this time, this was early Todd McFarlane. He was doing Infinity Inc. And this is also the reveal of who their mother is in this book. So it's a pretty good book to have just because of this Todd McFarlane. All the Infinity Inc.'s early Todd McFarlane's have been going for some good money. So definitely get that. Now, wasn't expecting to find this there. There actually been talks for a while that Quentin Tarantino is thinking about doing a movie with Django and Zorro together. So yeah, I'm just like, that would be interesting to see that. So and it'll be great to get Jamie Foxx and get Antonio Banderas back in their roles. You know what I'm saying? So right now, issue #1 is hot. This is issue #1, but this is the variant, which is even better than having the regular cover. So I'm happy to get this. Don't have this in my collection, and this one was 95 cents. So very happy about that. So that was one of the books I have to say. Yeah. And then I got issue #2. This is just the regular cover. But this one was 25 cents. So definitely had to pick up issue #2. Usually, I mean, I would have just picked up issue #1 and that's it. But for 25 cents, I was like, I can't. I gotta take issue #2 too for 25 cents. So definitely happy about that. And then, oh man, so happy to find Artifacts #1. Love the cover. I actually recently, maybe a month or two ago, I had picked up Artifacts. I think it was issue #25, Witchblade on the front cover. And that cover is awesome. And that book actually goes for some money because of the cover. So after I read that issue #25, I was like, you know what? I definitely want to at least get issue #1 and maybe fill out the whole run eventually if the price is right. And definitely when I saw issue #1, I was like, oh yes, definitely gonna pick that up. And it was only $1. So, and it's a 9.8 candidate. Love this cover. Look at it, it's real detailed. I really love it. So, and the art inside is awesome too. So if you ever get a chance, get the Artifacts. It's great, great. Now I don't know if this is a newsstand. I mean, on the back of it, it looked like a newsstand. This came out 2011. See, it doesn't say direct or anything. It just says cover A. So I don't know if this is a newsstand, but I don't think in 2011 Image was, or Top Cow, Image was actually doing any newsstands during that time. I think they had already stopped. So I think they just wasn't putting on there that it was direct. But then again, I could be wrong. If you guys know, let me know when Image completely stopped doing newsstands. Okay. All right. Thank you. Because I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. I guess the only way I could know is if I get another Artifacts #1, and if that one says direct on it, then I'll know. But if it doesn't, then I still won't know. But anyways, I got X-Force #10 for $1. And it's not important about this book, but I just grabbed it for this spectacular, spectacular cover. I mean, it looks great. Looks great. I was like, gotta take it. Gotta take it. In fact, who did the cover? I forgot who did the cover, but it just looks great. So how can you go wrong for $1? So yep. Then I got Codename Danger #1. There's nothing important about this book. It's just issue #1. And you know how I am when it comes to independent books. If it's an issue #1, I'm gonna grab it because you just never know if they're gonna do some option. If it's some, I don't know. But it's always great to have issue #1. So grabbed it, and it was only a quarter. So definitely was grabbing it for a quarter. All right. Then I got Geek Street, number 1, and it was 95 cents. And like I said, I'm grabbing it because of issue number 1, but they also had another one there, but this one was a quarter, so I was like, I can't leave that for a quarter, so I grabbed that one too. Why not, you know? So I got 2 copies. Then I got Vamps number 1. This book doesn't really go for anything, but it's an issue number 1 of a limited series, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just grabbing it. I don't care. And not only that, it was only a quarter, so why not? Why not? A quarter can't go wrong. Very happy to get this. Now, as you know, Blade is hot right now, and this is actually Blade issue number 2, but it's you know, a actual photo cover of Wesley Snipes' Blade. So you're not really gonna find too many. In fact, I think this one and another one might be the only ones with actually a photo of Wesley Snipes' Blade on the comic. So definitely happy to find this. And this was only 95 cents. So definitely happy about that. And I love this cover. It's awesome. It's a great cover. So yeah, very happy about that. So be on the lookout for that book. Then I got Warp number 1 is from First Comics, and as I said before, it's just to, you know, issue number 1. Now there is a Warp issue. I think it's number 6 or 7 or 8. One of those issues with the first appearance of the new Grimjack or Grim Woman. I don't remember. Something with Grimjack, and you know, right now Grimjack is hot also. I actually have his first appearance in whatever Grimjack. No, not Grimjack number 1. Is it number 1? I don't remember. But I just know that one of these Warp issues you need to be on the lookout for. So, but issue number 1, why not? Especially if it's in 9.8 condition, this is $1. Why not? So. Then I got Justice Machine number 1 from Comico. Now, this one was 95 cents. The reason why I got this is because this brought back nostalgia. Like when I was growing up, I was reading Justice Machine, I was reading the Elementals. Loved it. Like Comico at that time was doing some great stories, and the art was great, man. And I really thought that Comico would have really capitalized and grown as a comic book company with their characters, but they just didn't. I don't know what happened. I guess mismanagement or something. I don't know, but just never know in the future they might, you know, some company might buy it and decide to make movie of Justice Machine. So definitely had to grab issue number 1 while they're cheap. I find them all the time for cheap, so I'm gonna just keep grabbing it. You know, why not? And then I got Titans number 20. And this one was a quarter. Now, the reason why I got this, no importance, but I got it just for a cover grab. Man, I like this cover. The artist that did this, let me see, what's his name again? It's Angel Angel Unzuta is the one that did this cover, and I like it. 25 cents, I couldn't leave it there, so I was just like, I'm taking it. And then, of course, issue number 18. And that one's a quarter also by the same artist. As you can see, I really am digging this artist. I'm surprised I've never seen this artist do other stuff, but I really like it. This issue is not important. The only thing about this issue is that Beast Boy and Raven leave the team. They quit the team. That's about it. But nothing important. Just a cover grab for me for 25 cents. Why not, you know? Then I got Neon Joe Werewolf Hunter. Number 1, I think this was a giveaway at one of the conventions or something, but I didn't have it. It's issue number 1. I was just like, and for a quarter, why not, you know? So just grabbed it just because it was a quarter. Oh man, I was very surprised to see this there. Wonder Woman number 16, from the George Perez run. I was surprised to see it there for a quarter. Now for $1, I can understand. But a quarter, I was like, and it's a 9.8 condition, like, so I was very surprised. There's nothing important about this book, but that George Perez run is legendary. So when it comes to this Wonder Woman run, so definitely gonna pick that up every time for a quarter. Why not? Then I picked up Power Pack number 57. Now I wish it was number 56 because the 56 is the first appearance of Star Stalker, which is this big green dude in the background. Now, the reason why I got this book is because number one, it was a quarter, and number two, I know that this is later on in the run. This is issue 57. If I remember correctly, the last issue is number 63. So definitely a lower print run during this time. So I definitely was like, and during this time this is the direct market, which is pretty well. No, I wanted the newsstand. I'm tripping. If I remember correctly, let me see. What was this time, or was it? Nah, yeah. I wish it was the newsstand. My bad. Yep. But still, lower print run. Definitely gotta grab it for a quarter. Wish they had the last issue. That's the one I was really looking for. We got Original Sin number 5, and it's the Arthur Adams variant. Yeah, got it for 95 cents. Can't go wrong. There's the connecting cover one. I have the issue 1 and 2 of the Arthur Adams connecting cover, so it's great to have this one. I got to get the rest of them, but now this book right here actually is a little important because Nick Fury is telling of how he wound up being the guy that does all this extra stuff in outer space, keeping the threats from outer space from destroying the Earth without anybody knowing, and also having his duplicates and all that, taking care of stuff, and also helping them take care of stuff without anyone ever knowing that he was the fly on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So, but the only person that saw what he was doing was the Watcher, of course, and it shows the Watcher watching him do these things. So it's kind of an important issue. I have to say, but definitely. I love the Original Sin. It was an interesting concept. You know what I'm saying? So definitely I'm happy to get this for 95 cents. All right, now we get into all the good stuff. Now all this stuff right here is keys because it's something important about all of them, okay? Now we're going to start off with Eclipso, The Darkness Within, special number 2. Now, what makes this one important, and this one was 95 cents, makes this important is because is the issue where Mon-El becomes Valor, and Superman is the one that names him Valor. So that's all that's important about this book right here. And of course, they had 2 of them, so I grabbed both of them. They both in 9.8 condition, so I had to grab both of them. Now, this is on the hot spec book. Last week, I remember, so when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, there it goes right there, and it was a quarter. So definitely was happy about that. Now, what's key about this book is the first appearance of the planet Kalanatar, I can't say it. It's the planet that holds Noel in his prison. It's made up of symbiotes, and it's this issue is the origin of the symbiotes, and is the first mention of the team Agents of the Cosmos. So definitely a key book that spiked up recently. Very happy to get it for a quarter, and it's definitely a 9.8 candidate. Looks great. It's an awesome cover. Love it. Then I was happy to get this because I hid this last time I was there, and I wasn't sure if I was going to find it there. It was still there, so it's Secret Warriors number 2. Now this is the second print variant, and this variant right here is actually a whole different cover from the first cover. So it's definitely a different cover, which is important. It's not the same cover with it just saying second print with a different color in the background, something like that. It's a whole different cover. So this is the first team appearance of the Hive. So definitely a key issue. Very happy about that. And I don't know what the print run is on that second print. Pretty sure it wasn't that high because Secret Warriors wasn't really a book that everyone was buying. Now, I picked up another copy of Secret Warriors number 4. I just picked this up like maybe less than a month ago. Now, this is the first appearance of Manifold, and he has the power of teleport, like making teleportation holes and stuff like that. So, very happy to get another one of these for, what was it, 95 cents? Yep. So, oh no, a dollar. Oh man, happy to get another one of these. Now I got probably two first prints and about probably three second prints of this issue. Um, now it's Uncanny Inhumans number 11, and this is the first appearance of Mozak. So very happy to get another one. It's a 9.8 candidate, and it was $1. So very happy about that. Now I got Aquaman number 50. Now the importance of this issue is the first appearance of Lagoon Boy. So, and this one was what, 95 cents? 95 cents. All right. Hold on, let me put it in order. All right, now I got Aquaman number 4, and this one was $1. Aquaman number 4. The importance of this issue is the first appearance of Kaman Takana, who becomes Demon Gate. So it's the first appearance of that character. And then issue of Aquaman, issue 26, is the first appearance of Demon Gate. So first appearance of the character here, and he becomes Demon Gate in this issue right here. So and that's what's important about this book. This book was 95 cents. So very happy about that. So that's Aquaman 26. Then we got Detective Comics number 984. Now this was the most expensive one. It was $1.95. This is the first full appearance of Karma. So I got so many copies of this, but every time I see it, I'm gonna keep picking it up because Karma is definitely an interesting character. I like Karma. If you saw my last video, I had just picked this up. Like literally my last video. If you saw that video, you know I just picked up one of these for $1, and this one was 95 cents. Now, the importance of this issue, as I said in that last video, is the first appearance of Random, which is this character right here. And I talked about him extensively, and I talked about him in that video, so go check out that video, the last video, okay, you guys? So, very important to get this issue right now. I'm just getting that book like at will. So, and then I got Batman number 518 for $1. Now, importance of this issue is the second appearance of oh my God, is no, not the second appearance. Is the first appearance of Spider. Oh my God, how I forget his name? I know his name. Oh God, hold on, let me see. What was his name? Spider Son. It's one of Batman's enemies. It's like been 3 versions of him. What is his name? Spider. How I get a brain freeze? I forgot. All right, but anyways, this is the first appearance of the second Spider dude, whatever his name is. Oh God, I can't believe I forgot his name, but it's the second dude to take the mantle of the Spider guy. What's his name? Once I remember after this video is over, which is gonna make me upset that I remembered after. But okay. Oh man, so got Batman number 483. This is the first appearance of Crash and Burn, and just some minor appearance. It ain't nothing really important, but had to get a first appearance. Then and that was $1. Then I got Excalibur number 1 special edition, which is the very thick book, by the way, you guys. Now this book was $1 because I got 2 of them, as you can see. This one was $1. This one didn't have a price, so she just said, okay, I'll just scan this twice, so $1. Now the importance of this issue right here, the reason why I got it is because the first appearance of Excalibur. Oh my God, what's going on with me today? It's also the first appearance of Body Bag, first appearance of China Doll, first appearance of Waxworks, first appearance of Joy Boy, and it's the first appearance of the Werewolves, which are these wolf things. So definitely a book that you should be getting right now. I definitely think they're gonna do some with Excalibur in the MCU. I don't see why they wouldn't. So definitely this is an important book to get right now. Now this book right here, both of them are the direct copies. The newsstand copy usually had the barcode in the back. Now the direct doesn't have anything, so that's how you could tell. I actually have a newsstand copy, which I luckily found. Those are very hard to find. And then there's another one that's real hard to find. Is the one that doesn't have no price right here at all. Like you can see the price right there of what is it, 325. Now, if you find the one without the price, that goes for a lot of money. So be on the lookout for the one with no price on it, okay, you guys? That's the one you really want, okay? All right, and then let's continue. All right. I know it's a lot of books, you guys. This is a long video. I'm sorry. It's 50 books. I mean, what can I say? All right, so I got Batman Incorporated #5, and that one was 95 cents. The reason why I got this first appearance of Batwing, which is the Batman of Africa. So, first appearance in this book. So definitely was happy to get that. Then I got Batman Annual #17 for 95 cents. This is the first appearance of Ballistic, which is right there. So another first appearance, had to grab it. Then this is Justice League America Annual #7 for 50 cents. Now I got this because the first appearance of Terror Smith, which is on the cover. So for 50 cents, couldn't leave it there. As you can see, thick book, very thick book. All the Bloodline annuals are thick, as you can see. So this is a Green Lantern Annual #2. And the reason why I got this for 25 cents is because the first appearance of Nightblade, which is right here. So can't leave it there for a quarter. Had to take it. Then I grabbed Generation Next issue #2. Now and this was 95 cents. Reason why I grabbed this book is the first appearance of Sugar Man. Now you never know, they might do something with Sugar Man. Never know. Never know. All right, so I got Teen Titans #93, and that one was a quarter. So had to get that. Now this is the first appearance of Tataka. I might be saying it wrong, but it's a female demon. So definitely, you know how I am about first appearances. For a quarter, why not? Why not? All right, then I got Firestorm #85. All right, now this is the first appearance of this Firestorm right here, which is made up of Raymond, Arcanian, is that Arcadian? Oh my bad. Arcadian and Sabarska. I ain't even gonna try. It's 3 different people supposedly merged into this new Firestorm right here. So this is his first appearance, and for a quarter, I had to take it. In fact, what was crazy was they had another copy. At first, I ran into a copy of it there, and the copy that I ran into, the first copy I ran into, was for $1, but that copy had mad spine ticks. Then I was debating. I was like, man, should I get it anyway because I don't have it and I know it's a first appearance. But so I put it to the side. But then when I kept looking, eventually I wound up running into this one, and I was like, oh man, this one's not only is it a quarter instead of $1, but it's also in perfect condition. Like I'm like, this one doesn't have no spine ticks. It looks great. I'm just like, so I pulled it out the bag, looked at it in the back, make sure everything was good. And yeah, I was like, oh, so I know I'm taking this one, leaving that beat up one there. So very happy about that. Very happy. Then I got Wetworks #37. This is the first appearance of Search and Destroy. And this one was 95 cents. Now this issue is later on in the run also, so it's a low print run. So definitely happy to find this. In fact, if you go to eBay right now, I think there's only like maybe 5 copies listed because it's just a low print run on. I mean, this is towards the end. They like literally towards the last issue. So very happy to find that for that price. And I love Wetworks. Last but not least, you guys, we got the Adventures of Superman number 574, and it was a quarter. I grabbed it just for the cover, but then come to find out this is her first appearance with powers, supposedly. Now her first appearance period. I had to pull this out of my. I pulled this out of my already the collection I already had. One of my boxes because I did some research to find out where her first appearance was. So her first appearance was the Adventures of Superman 532. Now, so this is the first appearance of Diane Dearden. Dearden, that's her name. So Diane Dearden is her first appearance here. It's towards the end of the issue. She's going on a date with Jimmy Olsen, and then that's her right there with powers. So this is the issue you should be on the lookout for. And I'm happy to say this is a newsstand, so very happy about that. During this time, the newsstand market was less than the direct market, so definitely happy to find that. So, and I just grabbed this just because of the cover, to be honest with you. And for a quarter, why not? I like this cover. I like her outfit. So, yeah. And that's it, you guys. That was everything. So, thank you for what you guys think. All these books for 39. What was it again? 39.86. I think I did pretty well, you guys. I think I did all right. So let me put one book back up real quick that I want to keep up there. Definitely want to keep this. Where is it at? Man, so many books, you guys. Look at this. This whole stack. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm gonna keep the Hawkeye one up because I really like it. So, but anyways, you guys, thank you for watching my video, and let me give 3 shout outs before we roll out. And the 3 shout outs for today is Huff House Art. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. And then we got Wayne Melvin. Wayne Melvin, thank you. Appreciate you. And Ruben Knives. I have a hard time saying your last name. Ruben Knives. I know I'm probably messing it all up, but he's a faithful watcher, so I appreciate you, man. I see your comments all the time, definitely. So thank you everyone for watching. You know, look at that great cover. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so until next time, everyone, make sure you're out there hunting. You're going to find them gems if you keep hunting. It's all about the hunt, man. The hunt is great, so just go hunting and you will find what you need to find. I know you guys probably wondering why I haven't done a new comic book release Wednesday for this week is because I really didn't see anything I wanted to get. There was really not too much key stuff. I know there was some number ones of some independent stuff, but you know, I'm getting to the point now. I'm just like, okay, I think I could probably find some of those later on for $1, because I've been finding so many independents for $1. So it's crazy how I be finding these independent books for $1. So I definitely think I'm gonna just chill off on the new Wednesday releases unless there's some spectacular that I need to get. But other than that, I'm not gonna get it. I'd rather just wait. I'm more focused on trying to get back issues for $1 and stuff like that, and just filling out some runs and stuff. So, and just getting some awesome covers like this, you know. So that's about it, you guys. So thank you, everyone. If you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the Galactus head right here, and then check out some 2 awesome old videos right here. And make sure you hit the bell so you get notified all the time, and give this a like, because when you give it a like, it puts me in the rhythm, whatever thing that they have going on at YouTube. And thank you everyone, and I will see you on the next haul video. And I got something real special that I'm going to be starting to do every week. You guys are going to like what I'm about to start doing. I'm just right now putting all my comics in order, because everything is out of order. So I'm about to put it all in order so it'll be easier for me to do what I plan on doing. And I think it's going to be something that everyone's going to just love. So can't wait to start doing it once I get all my books in order, because it's so out of order. It's crazy. But thank you, everyone. So I'm gonna see you later. Peace.